Captain Skyhawk. By Milton Bradley, apparently, but David Wise did do the music, I'm pretty sure. Or at least in part. This is like a 3D, kind of like Marble Madness NES game. It involves dropping bombs on very small little locations and flying around in your cool-ass jet. What is our goal set here? Dock with the space station without losing a life. Intimidating, but I know how to do it at this point. I didn't when I was a kid, and I was very happy when I did pull it off. Max out the store. Complete the game with no sub-weapons. I don't know how hard that is. I'm not sure. Destroy 32 planes in a destroy enemy fighter planes mission. Couldn't tell you if that's hard or not. Reach and destroy enemy base without losing a life. Probably fine. Destroy 50 enemies in a row without dying. It's probably fine. Drop 2 supplies without losing a life in mission 2 or 6. That's fine. Beat the game. Mission 8. Rescue the scientists. Beat the game basically again. Beat the game again. Wait, what? Really? Like, yeah, these are all just progress. 30 in base segment. They're out of order. And then there's just don't die at all, which might be pretty tough. I'm not sure. Destroy enemy base. I'm gonna have to learn how to play this again. I do not remember at all. I've been taken out already. Definitely gonna have to learn how to do anything here. I don't think it's like difficult to dodge, fellas. But they do have that little projectile they fire sometimes. Gotta watch out for. Nice. Ace. Yeah.
The Bouncer.
Destroy 32 of these guys in this thing. I'm not sure how hard that is yet. Like I said. I feel like I used to be really good at this, so... Damn. Shit. This is ones that fly straight back like that are hard to get. I've missed 3 that way so far. I have no idea how many I got. No idea. 32 sounds like not missing a single one. Nice.
The Bouncer.
Cannon up, please. I don't know how you switch between these weapons, or if you even do. I didn't mean to skip that. I feel like the weapon chooses based on what kind of target it's shooting at, maybe, and it's automatic, and I don't pick it at all. Gross. Just stay way far away from those things, because damn. Missed. I think this level doesn't end until I land both of the bombs into the slot there. That's the goal of the stage. Oh, fuck. I gotta learn how to survive better. I feel like I'm going faster than I want to. I don't know if I can slow down any. Damn. Difficult. I haven't played this in 30 years, I feel like. I used to have a handle on it pretty good, but I would have gone through it until I got it. This might be a pretty hard set to pull off with some of the perfection they want. What is getting me there? I think I flew too close to the pyramid, maybe. I just wanted to hear the music. That's the only reason I'm playing this one. Let's do better. I'm inclined to not use the sub-weapons. Just right now already. Just don't do it. I think there's thunderstorms and my pup is not liking it. Whoa. It's a game where auto fire stinks. You can use it if you want, but it just isn't very effective compared to MASH. I am allowed to use turbo though, and maybe for this game I can do that. Pretty sure I'm allowed to use turbo. I don't see why not. There's no reason not to just full speed this shot the entire game here. Hey, thank you. Ow. Where's the count at? People are seeing. How did you know how many I got? Is it that number at the bottom right? Yuck. Ah! I don't think it was, because I didn't get 32 there, apparently. Thanks for the sub. I'm just only going to upgrade the main gun. Why not? And I am going to go ahead and turbo here. I am allowed. I don't know that I am, actually. Is that a thing in this? Let's see. I don't know if Libretro lets me do turbo. Would be nice. Save my hands some work in this game. I don't see it though. Oh well. Won't use it then. I'm not sure what the cannon upgrade did exactly. But by and large we can dodge enemies. Just avoid hostilities. They all shoot at me, so there's no reason to fly in front of them if I don't have to. Stay away from these kind of things. Try and stay alive that way. You will die if you run into the wall in this game, obviously, so try to give yourself a lot of room. Nailed one. I don't know where the next one is. Nice. Easy. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, the auto fire that I upgraded. I don't need turbo. That is what the cannon upgrade did. It just auto fires faster than mashing now. He shoots a missile at me. To dodge. I'm happy with this. Like, I can still mash faster than this, but this is fine. This is good enough. That's still not 32 though, huh? What is the upgrade here? Max out everything, that's what it is. I just need a little bit more money and we'll have that done. Holy shit. Thank you. I don't know if I can mash that fast. Wow. Wow, that's dangerous. Quit that. Wow. We're going way too fast for health here. Oh, man. Doing this deathless is kind of gross, actually. I don't know about that, man. Holy shit. I might need new tactics to pull that off. That's a lot of levels to go to get through there with no dying at all. That seems like a lot. Oh man, what got me? I must have hit the pyramid again. Fuck! Jeez! The perpetual enemy shooting bullets back at me thing is kind of rough. Oh, that was bad. Let's see. Did they really want this whole game? Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit. This whole game without losing any lives. How do you do that? That's crazy. That's gonna take some practice, man. I can barely get through this level with an entire continue. I gotta figure this out. Gonna have to learn it real good, because it's very fast. Wow. Fuck's sake. Holy shit, man. I don't remember it being this fast. Of course, my goal as a kid was just to beat it, not to 1cc it or anything like that. But no deaths is, like, outrageous, honestly. It's a long game to be doing something like that. No slips whatsoever. No, like, it's weird, because you can just divide it up by stage, but you gotta go the whole way. The whole way. This cannon upgrade is substantial, at least. You can get that pretty early.
The Bouncer.
That's 7 so far. 8. So yeah, that number is mostly accurate. Fuck, I got him, okay. It's really hard to do. Oh my god. I cannot get him. I got hit by the bomb there. That missile. You can't shoot it down. God, I'm not getting that 32. That's crazy. That's so many. It's a perfect run with the bonus. Man. Let's just focus on beating the game for now and see where we're at with this one. It's gonna be tough.
The Bouncer.
Mission 4. Like, we're only halfway. I've already used an entire continue and a half. Gross. Died plenty of times. I don't think there's any reason for me to let go of the down button, which is holding my height as high as possible, minimizing the threat of some of these lower terrains. I don't think you can slow down at all. That turbo tunnel stage that we just did is not as dangerous as the bullets here, but the speed of the terrain was scary. Been taken out again. All these fellas can only shoot straight forward. Oh my god, you're huge. I vaguely remember this. I'll land here, why not? I killed them all, right? Welcome aboard, fighter plane scientist guy. Now we can focus on killing 30 planes, if you can believe it. Seems like a lot. It seems like Captain Skyhawk's doing a lot of work here. Dude used to be excited about 3. Couldn't be me. We gotta get 32 of them. We gotta get the entire enemy air force shot down in our mission here. Whoa.
The bouncer.
Alright, perfect score. Now I don't have to fight so hard on those bonus rounds because they don't really do anything for me, especially in the instance of I need to play perfect anyway. If they do anything, they give me points for extra lives, if even that. I don't know that that even happens, but if it does, obviously that doesn't help me on a deathless attempt anyway. So I'll be using those much more safely in the future here. More cannon, please. Ah, well. If I can, beat the game without sub-weapons, then I can use sub-weapons in all the rest of the runs and not worry about it. And that seems like it'll be easier. I don't know how good they actually are, but maybe they'll help me not die. I don't know. Probably not so much. Whoa. Gotta be careful flying in front of these enemies the way I am. Oh. Another base. These don't ever get any harder, I don't think.
The bouncer.
One more to go. Okay, so in the name of playing this safe, we can just hide here and not worry so much about killing every single one of them. Now they shoot a lot of missiles at me, really. Like, almost every single pair of guys has a missile firing at me at some point. I'm after the high score award, too. I guess I should try and get that. I have not failed that yet. Lucky me. I don't think I'm gonna have trouble docking. It's really easy. I don't think there's a time limit. Like, you can just line yourself up and until you do and then go. It's not too bad. I need 350k. I have no idea what my score is. It might have got erased when I game overed. I'm only halfway there, so shit. That's a lot. Maybe the other back half will give me more points. I don't. This is a mission where we have to drop the things into the holes again. Delivering supplies is what they're calling it instead of dropping bombs, even though we're blowing something up as far as I can tell. I think this is the exact same map as before, in fact. It's an interesting game, but if you notice that it's the same thing over and over again, you might you might get a little sick of it. I had a lot of fun with this when I was a kid, though. This kind of game looks really nice on the NES, just the style. Oh. Little pre-Star Fox 3D attempt here. Whoa. Coming up? Yeah.
The bouncer.
Easy. This might be the last one of these. I think that's why it's dark, like it's nighttime now. I have no reason to care about them other than the points they're giving me. Hopefully the game just loops and we can keep going until I get the points they want. I don't know how else to get that many points. It probably does. I have no lives left, and if it erases my score on death, then that's not going to happen this time. I'll have to get it on the deathless run, probably. That probably won't be difficult. Fuck. Sometimes you just can't get it to line up. It's generous enough. Can I buy 1-ups, please? Like, I have 99 credits. What good does that do me? There's gonna be that base, and there's gonna be another one of those triangle things with the dudes. Oh no, not this again. The dude wants to be rescued, and he's gonna give me whatever the secret weapon is. I don't remember. Oh my god. Yeah, that reset my score. That's why I lost all my points last time. I gotta figure out what to do with this level here. This is where I need practice. Fuck's sake. This is really nasty. Can I stay in the center, maybe, and not die every time a wall comes out at 100 miles an hour? I mean, that's just probably way faster than that, actually. It's probably Mach 5 or something. We're flying around at the speed of sound here, and the terrain is undodgeably fast. Oof. And another jet comes out as soon as that one dies, so it's pointless to kill them. It buys me no mercy. Somehow it did slow down. Maybe it's because I died, it cooled off. Because it's not going as fast this time. Oh shit. What is the select button trick? Oh, does it? How's that work?
bouncer.
I definitely want to slow them down. If that works, then that solves my biggest problem. I think the speed zone is definitely where 80% of my deaths have happened at this point. Like, I managed to do the last, like, 6 levels without dying, except for that one set. I've got the hang of how you evade, which is kind of silly. You just kind of move in a very particular way where you never are in front of the enemies who tend to shoot in a very particular way when you appear. If they shoot at all. They don't usually hit you if you are not right behind them. You can't really fly into their bullets. It's more like you were already in front of them. So moving left and right actually helps dodge a lot. I think that you're allowed to use missiles against those guys. And that's one of the sub-weapons. And the other one is a bomb you drop down on the terrain. And then I don't know what the third sub-weapon is. This thing kills those guys, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what those are. Maybe they pick different weapons for different enemies in the normal stages. Mission 8. This is the last mission before we get our secret weapon. Why is he doing flips when I press select? What the fuck? Oh, jeez. That is a dangerous button to be clicking on, man. Oh, man, I'm gonna lose. I better stop it. This is slightly different. Slightly different stage. I find it hard to believe that a jet would be harmed by depth charges, but they apparently are blowing up quite high into the atmosphere here, so... I'm not even sure that we're a jet. We seem like we're in outer space half the time, so I'm not really sure what's going on. We're like F-Zero action in this. Ooh. Oh, fuck's sake. I still have continuous. Good. So apparently if I press select while moving left or right, it barrel rolls in a catastrophe. It's just an absolute disaster move. You would never want to do that, as far as I can see. I'm not sure what's making those things dangerous, but I better figure it out, because I'm going to need to get through here without dying to them. They explode whether I shoot them or not, so that answers one question. Try and stay far away from all these hazards. It's kind of hard to tell why sometimes they're getting me and sometimes they're not. Whoa, whoa. It's gonna suck to get to this stage and die. It's just gonna suck. It's just gonna be awful. Seems like it's likely to happen, though. Surprised I made it this far. Whoa, whoa. It's a long, long flight. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. The dude's trapped in the pyramid there.
The bouncer.
I don't know why a progress achievement is rare. I guess beating the game is considered rare here at this point. How much are these guys worth? 200 each? That's change. That's not... I need 350,000. These guys are not worth the risk, is what I'm getting from this. I mean, I guess I can get coins for the upgrades from them, but that kind of stinks as a reward for what I'm doing, so... I might buy sub-weapons to... I don't know, that just doesn't seem like very much. Yeah, I don't really play any flight sims at all. This is the closest I've ever come. This shmup thing here going on. I like this, okay. I wish it didn't waggle around quite as much as it does. Feels kind of like Bayou Billy. Another game that I need to beat. Okay. Oof. Just gotta fight this in a... Oh, what the fuck?
The bouncer.
I need to do better at dodging that. It's gonna stink to get there and not be able to do it. Gross. Extra life. Alien invasion. And then if I don't have 350k at the end, that's it. So that's not great. Hey, I didn't use a sub-weapon the whole game. Did they give me that one? They did not. Why not? I didn't do that. Specifically, I tried not to do that. How dare you? I'm looking at that achievement in particular. I don't think I did. It sounds like this and unfortunately the one-up no deaths achievement are both kind of wonky. I don't know about that. Let's try switching cores. I need a deathless run. And in the process of that, I'm not going to use any sub-weapons. They seem like they're crappy anyway. They're just not enough to care about. Yeah, if I can't get it, and I do, without dying a single time, do this, and I still don't get it, I will submit a ticket for that. Now, I need 350k. Each one of these enemies is worth more than 2 of those planes in the bonus area thing, so... To get points, I'm gonna have to take out some fellas. But obviously I can't wipe out and erase my score at the same time. That's bad, so... Nice. How many points can I expect if I don't take out a lot of enemies, I guess? Question. 50k for that. If that's the case, that is certainly enough to get the goal in the 8 stages that I have. It's really 9, and the boss and all, but the boss is scary. I hope I can beat that without dying a bunch. I'll have to practice him, maybe. I want to do really well on these first ones of this, just for the value of the upgrade for the cannon. All I care about. The second time, I'll probably already have my cannon all the way upgraded, so that's all I really need to get the rest of the game set. Maybe they're mad that I even bought a sub-weapon at all. Maybe that's why they were upset with me. But you start with some, so that can't really be it. Already level 4 or 5 in one go. That feels scary, these freaking volcanoes. I don't like how close some of these projectiles come to getting you. That was close. If I miss, I have to go through the whole stage on a loop to get back there. I don't think the enemies respawn that I killed, so it's not really that big of a deal, it's just a time waster. But in the name of getting points, it might be smart to do that on purpose. Like, I can't get all those tanks. I missed them. That wasn't worth anything. That sucked. That level 5 cannon upgrade is super significant here. Like, the speed of my shots is so much different from what it was at the end of the last run, and it's the only one upgrade to go. I think it's doubling each time. Just straight up one shot every 5 seconds to so much better, like 10. Whoa. Well, I made it this far without dying. That's telling me that I can do it eventually. It might be a pain. It might not. I can't really tell at this point. I think it'll be a pain. I think it's going to be annoying. I think I'm going to get taken out by the boss a couple times. I'm going to die in these speed rounds that are coming up. I'm pressing select and it's not slowing down there. How does that work exactly? I don't really understand it, but I'll take it. Whoa. Jerk. I feel like that's essential to my survival here, big time. Man, that's close. He shot right at me. I don't know why it didn't hit me, honestly. Fuck! Oh, man. That's so much. How am I gonna get this in one life? One life? It's crazy. If I can get the sub-weapon thing, then I can maybe use missiles on this jerk and keep him away from me a little better. I don't know. Oh, that one death's gonna cost me, huh? Can't get out of here any faster. Gotta just go through it, so try not to die, I guess. I'm about halfway to my score goal. Got a lot of game left. Okay, here we go. Mission 4 of 8. Whoa. My desire to kill all these enemies is going to shift on the playthrough where I'm just doing deathless. If that's the only thing left, I think I can play a lot more defensively. Fuck. Two deaths so far. Points. More points, please. I need 160,000 before I get wiped out here. Hmm. 200,000 even. Okay. Which one's this? I feel like I didn't struggle with any of these stages until the next speed round, and then I had trouble with that and the water level. Hopefully I can persevere here, because oof, I want to get rid of some of the achievements that are left. Whoa. I want to focus just on the deathless one next time if I can. That would be great. Never seem to get 1-ups in this game, man. Super uncommon for how fast you get taken out. Whoa. Close. Phase 3. Yeah, I think Road did make it. It makes sense why David Wise is on the soundtrack. Every song in this game is amazing. They're all good. They're not very long though, unfortunately. But neither is the game. Oh, that seemed a little risky, but it worked. I haven't died to that yet, so I'm going to assume that's not going to be a problem. Might be a mistake to assume that, but hopefully that won't ruin a run. 90k to go, 2 lives still. Got a nasty speed zone level to go, and then the water zone thing, and then that really nasty final boss. Oop. That worked, I guess. Whoa! Wow! There's never any warning that this thing is coming up, you just gotta know. I thought it was coming up right there. Case in point, I think it's here. If you don't prepare it in advance, you're gonna miss. You have to go around again. I need 70k. Eh? It's probably gonna happen, but needs to happen soon. If I get bodied in the speed round or whatever. This achievement set would be fine if it were 1 CC instead of 1 life. That's still pretty hard, and they're just going overboard again. Now I gotta do this game where you can't really... I don't really feel like I make mistakes, I just get clipped by some nonsense here and there. It's a long time to hope that that doesn't happen, basically, and hope is the correct word, I feel like. Can't control all these elements that well. Having a little bit of wiggle room on that, I think. That was only 6k. Mission 7. Let's see if I can figure out why this is so fast here. How do I slow it down? Damn it. I don't understand that. It's slower now. I think I slowed it down. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Pressing select wasn't doing anything, and then I did a roll because I was moving while pressing select. Whoa. Whoa! Fuck! Last life I gotta get 50k with. Damn, I'm not gonna make it. I got taken out by the weird barrel roll nonsense. And that's probably gonna seal it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Whoa! And I wish they'd give me a 1-up or something. As long as I don't slip on the boss, which I did do a couple times, underestimating how fast those projectiles come out. Especially in the center, where they alternate between the back one and the center. If I just wave back and forth like this, I don't think you can get hit. At least not by the boss. Alright, well that's one more. Hold select. Whoa. I'd like to get the sub-weapons one if I can. If it would unlock, that would be great. Maybe it wants 1 CC, no sub-weapons. Maybe that's what the problem was with that. I'm not sure. I think the sub-weapons will help me against the planes in particular. I don't think they'll help me against anything else. Not these planes. These planes are nothing. I'm not really concerned about these guys at all. They might hit me if I'm slipping around. Just not ready for the one that comes in firing a missile, but unlikely. And even if I was using sub-weapons, that wouldn't solve that problem. I don't think it's counting the rapid fire. If it is, that's really stupid. There's no notes on it, really, as to why it might not be working. Because I can turbo. Maybe not with this, but I can turbo somehow. It's legal, and that would be better than the maximum cannon upgrade. Turbo would be. I can't mash that fast, but I can almost do it. They absolutely should not be counting that. If they are, then they're just making a huge mistake. This level's scary. I still don't understand how to survive here. What happens if I hold select in these normal stages? Does it do anything? Whoa. Fuck. Those things are gross. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn this. I wonder if there's a video of somebody doing Deathless that makes sense in terms of how they survive better than I'm doing. Whoa. I think step 1 is always hold down and always be as high as you can get. That removes a lot of the hazards, I think. Don't fly directly over those things no matter what. They get you no matter what. Oh. Oh. That shot should have got me, but I was flying too high. That's what I mean. I think the height matters a lot for dodging some of these. Oh, fuck. I made it really far, but I can't afford to just get blown up like that. That sucks. It's just nasty. Don't know what to do about that. It's gonna be awful to get through the entire game and die on this stage. Why does it gotta be like that? Those mines are gross. It's a really long way to fly and hope that those don't get you. Alright, let's see if I can do better on the boss. Do I have to do... Yeah, I have to do more. Why is this still happening? Like, come on. Let me fight the boss. You don't need to do the dock and destroy planes every single time. This is 9 stages, but there's 9 of these, and there's 9 docking attempts. Something like that. So I end up with 24 parts that I have to take a single death in. Each one of those, like docking is the least hazardous. This is not too bad at all, but each one of these could mess me up. Nice shooting, Captain. You destroyed an unholy amount of enemy planes. Unbelievable amount. We still can't comprehend it. You don't even get to spend the tokens you get. What the... That was a really good sweep. Oh, that was bad. I got stuck in the corner, damn. How the fuck do you do this? Okay, this is good to practice. I need to figure this guy out, honestly. What do I do once the eyeball opens up? Fuck. I feel like if I park right here, that's the ticket. Oh, this is gonna be tough to deal with. Like, that's frustrating. How dangerous the boss is, too. Gross.
The Bouncer.
Okay, it did give me the sub-weapon thing, so at least I have that. Damn, Brandon, you fucking 500,000 points. And then there's that insulting first digit that can't possibly be reached, no matter what. I'm gonna watch somebody do Deathless of this. If I can find it. The speed run beats in 20 minutes with lots of deaths. I'm having a hard time finding a video that advertises that. I'll just try to do what I was doing more carefully. Let me play around with some things here first. Ooh, that's interesting shots. How many of those do I get? 6? Holy shit. You see how weak you are if you're flying low. And I don't think that it is slower either, really. Is it slowing down at all? Like, I can't really tell. I don't think it is. And the lower you go, the more dangerous all of the terrain is, because now I'm vulnerable to those pyramids. I can eventually hit the ground if I don't pull up. Like, it just descends on its own all the time. Always fighting that. Well, I was wondering if slowing down, like, altitude-wise, slows down. I don't think it does. That's such a good song. Alright. I'm gonna give it some shots here. Resetting every time I die. Don't feel like I need to fight any enemies in this area at all. Whatever. The points mean nothing now. The only thing that it's doing is getting rid of enemies who might shoot at me if I don't kill them. Sometimes. But yeah, you can see how fast I can shoot normally. Is this fast mashing, so... Cannon upgrade is kind of a silly one. Wow, I already got taken out. It's gonna be a long haul, folks. It's gonna be nasty. Just 24 levels in a row, no mistakes, and the mistake is unreactably fast sometimes. Just projectile on the screen for 1/4 of a second coming at you. Kind of shit. See how it goes, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it to like stage 5 most of the time before I get taken out by the speed rounds. And then stage 8, super dangerous nonsense. And the boss probably is gonna get me most of the time, at least once, based on what I just did. Pretty hard to dodge. Like, it's not hard to dodge if I could get my plane to move the way I want to move, but I can't always do that, and sometimes I get held up, and when I get held up, that projectile is coming straight for me. If it were not this kind of movement, if it were just up and down, straight up and down, I wouldn't have any trouble dodging that boss. It's a simple pattern, I think. You do have to worry about altitude sometimes, not on this guy for some reason, but on some targets you do have to worry about how high you're shooting. I had to aim downwards to hit the triangle guys. They never killed me a single time yet though, so I'm not super worried about them either. I think I'm flying above their shot even when I'm aiming down. Okay, now I care about these because I'm going to try to get tokens I need. It's fun to use the supplies you're supposed to use. It's good. It's good gaming. I'm already out of this, though. I only get 2 to start with. Insulting amount, for sure. Oh, I missed one. As long as I get 30, it's not a big deal. This is going to be a hang out and play Skyhawk kind of game, I think, because it's just going to take a while to get these achievements. Time to deliver the package. Stay away from those. I've learned that if I stay to the right, it doesn't seem to get me. It seems like it might, but it hasn't yet. Oh, I missed. Also, it shoots your sub-weapon here. It doesn't give a shit. It wastes it if you drop the bomb. That's stinky. That's why there's an exception in the achievement for it, I guess. Oh. Gonna have to fly around again, second time. Not a super big deal, I guess. Whoa. 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 That stuff did respawn. I didn't think it did. You could grab points that way, just doing these over and over again if you had to. If you couldn't get the 350. No one's ever going to beat Brendan on the scoreboard, though, that's for sure. If I were a dev and I made a game like this and I had a scoreboard, I would absolutely get an authentic score and put it up there. I wouldn't just put my name on a 10 million points or whatever and leave it. Just run down the line of importance to the developer team and assign whatever score I wanted. Why not? Have some fun with your game real quick. Get an actual number. I made it through 2 stages, no deaths. Trying to get a standard set here. I don't know which ones of these are which. Whatever the hawk bombs are, I haven't been using them at all. Did I slow it down? It still feels really fast. Holy shit, dude. I can't tell. Doesn't seem to want to slow down to me. Fuck this guy, man. God damn it. Yeah, it's not working. I can't figure out why. It's just in turbo mode until I die, and then it turns on, usually. Yeah, if I need to press down or something, haven't been doing that, I don't know. Oh, this is a boring one, unfortunately. That's the problem I have with achievements that are like this. It's just gonna be repetitive, like just not interesting at all. You might do it offline because of that. It's just not gonna be fun. You should make your achievements a little bit interesting. I gotta start over again. I was wondering if I could pause and maybe slow it down later. I can't figure out what input. Like, I was holding select and nothing else and it wasn't slowing down. I might have been holding down while I was doing it, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to have any effect. But there apparently is some way to slow it down. And unfortunately, one of the ways is to take a death. God, that sucks. It's gonna be really nasty goings here. I think they're playing a jingle for killing every enemy of a type, but it's not a 1-up or anything. I don't know what the heck it is. Maybe it's worth points. And I'm interrupting the jingle too, whatever it is. Oh, I see. Those missiles are not useful. Oh. I actually used those missiles that I would use here were the ones I was firing at the boss. I don't know if they can even hit the boss. Just wasting them. The select button doesn't need to do that weird rolling nonsense. Or they could have made that actually useful. That would have been nice. But since they didn't, it should be used to select your sub-weapon. Seems obvious to me. Gonna check game FAQs real quick on this game and see if there's any information in there that I could find that's useful. At the title screen, press start until the logo appears. Before it disappears, hold down an A and then you get 9 lives, all weapons. When docking between dogfighters, press A or B on the player 2 controller to decrease or increase the speed of the stars. Okay. There's a skip. A stage skip that you can use in this game. Hold it B and up on the second controller. I might look at the manual as well here. They're telling me what everything does. I was curious about the sub-weapons here. The Phoenix is what we're using to kill enemy planes. The Maverick is random, kinda. Press B, and you may or may not release the Maverick missile. It shoots forward, exploding multiple warheads that hit every enemy on screen. Theoretically. Hawk bombs are fireballs in front of you. That's what I was using that looked like it was actually useful. This guide says just press select to slow down just once, and that doesn't seem to be true. I don't understand that. Trying to figure out exactly what they mean by that. Let's see what the manual says. Hey, where's my music? How dare you? Nobody said it would be easy. These devious aliens attack you with everything they've got. Let's put this on screen. There he is. Mr. Skyhawk himself, maybe. They're gonna destroy Earth. Oh man, that's too bad. Only Skyhawk is here to save us. This VTOL jet can do everything pretty fast. I don't even know what the secret weapon's supposed to be. Apparently, it's a cannon upgrade that we can't see in actual gameplay. Okay, here's the variety of the game. Destroying a base. Planes, dock, supplies. Planes, dock, base. Planes, dock, scientist, planes, dock, base, planes, dock, supplies, planes, dock, base, planes, dock, scientist, planes, boss. Now, this isn't saying anything about select slowing down. I don't know if that's even intentional based on this. Airspeed. That's my biggest concern right now is how hard that level is at the speed that it runs at. Okay, that's all the notes that I've got for this, unfortunately. Oh well. This is a fairly easy mission. Honestly, both of these supply delivery things don't seem super dangerous. At least the way I'm doing them, I can mostly stay out of the way of the threats here. This first one's really simple. If it weren't for the destroying planes, this would be over in 3 seconds. Like, it's just not anything. And then that means I have level 5 cannons before the real stage. So that's fine, good stuff. I'm gonna make sure I buy plenty of hawk bombs for the jerk. Whoa, that was close. Gotta be more careful with these guys. Don't need to be hitting him by that. It's not worth the point at all. I think I'm only interested in the hawk bombs, and if I have extra money, I'll buy the other stuff, but like, whatever. Cannon first, all the way. 50 credits. Very easy to get that. Gonna have 70, basically, at the end of each one of these stages. So I pretty much am gonna have maxed out cannon and hawk bombs here at this point in stage 3 every time. Fuck. God. I wanna know why it doesn't slow down. Okay, you do have to hit down. That's why. Understood. That is... you hold down, and then you adjust it, and then you let go. Back to start. Oops. I need to do that as soon as possible, like as soon as we begin. Trying too hard to do to get credits that I don't need. It's not worth it. And yeah, I cannot slow down this area at all, so that is the way it is. It's only for that one set of stages. Otherwise, you're preset on speed, which also makes it confusing. Why is that the case? But that is the case. What do you mean by audio? Should be hearing some beeps and boops. Do I have it too low? Whoa. How you doing, Ty Tuesday? Oh, fuck. Jeez. Almost got blasted again. I got plenty of room to turn it up if it was low. I didn't think it was. Oh my god. I was out at Picklesburg. And it was really fucking hot. Also, the weather report for today was just smoke. That's the weather. It's smoke today. Sunshine tomorrow. Thunderstorms came in on Picklesburg and got rid of the smoke, and then it was a different problem. It's just smoke, yeah. I got weird problems going on. The outside smells like a barbecue gone wrong, like the grill exploded and that you're the neighbor of that guy who just like made the toastiest burger you've ever seen. And the sky is covered in like a film of smog. That's not the case right now though. The storm kind of actually did clear it up. I thought it would, and it did. And then my other problem is that I thought raccoons were getting into my garbage, and I kept like making it harder and harder for them to do that. I got my good can out and I solidified it and stuff. Turns out it's a black bear. I've never seen one, but my neighbor made a video of it like walking around my property and walking down the street just chilling like that Homer Simpson episode. That's kind of a problem for me. Gotta deal with that. I put my car, my stuff in the garage so it can't have it anymore, but it kept like proving to me that it was bigger than a raccoon as I tried many different things to keep it from happening, and it is impossible to stop a bear that wants a snack, actually. I've never seen one, like in person. I think I'm like at the zoo or something, but I've lived here a long time for never having seen one of them. Yeah, I don't think that it wants to see me. Like it's definitely avoiding people like you would expect. And I don't want to disturb it. I just want it to not eat my trash and to leave my ducks alone. Probably also a concern. Like, I think if it finds out that I have ducks, I won't have ducks anymore. That's what I think is the case. So I'm trying to keep them safe. They're pretty well secured as far as it goes. They're behind like 3 fences and they have a little house, but I think that if it wanted them, I'd have a problem. We do have alerts and like the lights come on if an enemy creature comes by, you know. I thought it would be more like raccoons actually probably are more dangerous than a bear for the ducks, if you can believe it. They'll kill them for no reason. So oof. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Okay, cool. So we have lights and stuff that come on whenever things walk past them. One time we heard a scratching and I opened the curtains up and there was an opossum's ass in the window, just upside down eating out of the bird feeder that we had on the window. I have that picture somewhere. I don't really trust that creature either, but I don't think that they're a threat to the ducks. Not when that delicious bird seed's right there. Oh. Come on, Captain Skyhawk. Ah, fuck. It's a little bit difficult to position for that. I've succeeded more than failed, but it is pretty easy to fail. It's a pretty tight little shot you gotta make there. I think the front of it is more open than it looks, so it's better to fire too early than too late here. Yeah, I hate the hitboxes on the enemy projectiles. That's what keeps killing me, and I can't really tell if it's gonna hit me or not. Just give them as wide a spread as I can, that's the idea. Try to fly above them. It's like they're lobbing grenades at me. If you think of it like that, their weapons make a lot more sense, I think. In the sense that I can fly over the projectiles a lot of the time. If I'm high enough up. Oh. I've done it. Dodge the bombs. I use my 2 missiles up. Why not? I don't care about them. I'm glad their missiles aren't that good. So I now know how to stop the speed round from being the speed round at all. It's actually going to be slower and hopefully easier than the regular round, given the speed that I can... Like, if I didn't have to go so damn fast all the time, this wouldn't be so hard to dodge, I think, so... If I can get away with slowing the game down in time... Huh. Give me a minute here. I wish this jam would last longer. But that's fine. They just play it twice, I think, and that's it. Almost ready. Doing a thing here. A pizza thing. Pizza related things. The music! I knew I wouldn't make it in time. Hey, listen, I can, for a limited time only, sign up for AAA at 70% less or get a credit card and not have to pay for the pizza this time. Is that smart? Should I do that? Sounds like a good deal. Free pizza? How can you go wrong? Let's roll. Let's fly. Yeah, it's just, yeah, you have free pizza, and then you have a credit card now. And that's like the first part of it. Wow, that's slow. That is so much slower. Holy shit. Like, it's gonna be slow going, so I don't have to deal with this jerk more, probably. Not really, though. I don't know. Is he really even a threat? Ah, fuck, I got shot by something else, though. What is an adequate speed here? I want to practice at this speed and see if this makes sense. Man, I wish I could dodge better. Those, unfortunately, just don't do good work at killing the enemy. They look like they would. They don't fire most of the time. I'm mashing the button. I don't know. This seems really hard to deal with. Is this speed too slow? I want to nail this down. I want to figure out how I can do better here. Careful. That bullet almost got me. Why does he respawn instantly? What is the deal with that? Quit it. Gotta watch out for that pyramid top too, because that will hit me. My doofus doesn't fly high enough to go over the pyramid. I don't know what Captain Skyhawk thinks he's doing, but he just doesn't fly that high. He doesn't like to do that. Back to the start. The speed round's crushing me, man. There's 2 of them. Deathless is ridiculous. It's a stupid ask. It's so much. Gonna be at this for years, maybe. Or I'll just get lucky. There's no in between. I was, my buddy Ribbon still wants to play Super Ninja Boy. If they show up in time, I will switch to that anyway. So, stuff like that other people are signing up for with me, I am prone to go for that since it's time sensitive. Oop. We're allegedly moving at 1900 here, top speed. That is as fast as the speed round goes. So it's just lying about the speed right now, saying we're full speed. We definitely are not going what the speed is, considering 1900 later. Let's go. One nice thing about retro achievements is they do help you learn these games pretty well. Like, I didn't know how all these mechanics worked, probably ever. Like killing a cluster of enemies, giving you a buck to spend in the store. That's silly, and that is the case. So that's something. I don't know. That's just a weird mechanic that I didn't know about. In this game, more than any other game I can think of, money is completely worthless, and you're always going to have enough to buy every single thing in the store by the end of like level 3 of 10, but you can accelerate it just a little bit, I guess. Also, the sub-weapons just being bad also kind of makes it, unfortunately, not worthwhile. Cannon is really the only one that's any good, and I don't really care even about the Hawk Bombs that are supposed to be good. I can't depend on them, they don't fire right. I have the card of this lying around somewhere. Talked about it before, but my sister kind of just took all my stuff while I was in college and sold it at a yard sale for like $50. Just an insane bad deal for me. Just took my stuff and undersold it to like 1% of its value. Did not sell Captain Skyhawk for some reason. Nobody wanted it. I don't know. I have a couple other games. Super Ninja Boy also. I think I still have most of my SNES games, actually. It was the Nintendo games, which were complete, boxed up manuals and everything, you know. I kept all that stuff. So that's what she sold. She sold collector edition versions of those things. They were opened, played extensively, but they were complete. Shit! Thank you. I missed the thing. Gotta do the stage again. Whoa. Did not miss this first one. It's sealed. We have as many drops as we want for this, I'm pretty sure. You can just go until you're out of fuel, which is not going to happen. I don't know. That's just not how you're going to die. You'd have to do it on purpose almost. Just miss repeatedly. It could happen, I guess. Fuck. Really? Like, I can do 6 more passes, I think, before I fail this, so... Assuming nothing takes me out before then, and resets all my fuel to full. Finally. That was really late, too. I should fire earlier on this. Just in the name of saving time, I'm wondering if there's a safe place to fly here where I can just turbo. Probably not. The missiles are homing in after you a little bit. Probably can't do that on these. Probably need to just sit here and endure. I think if I die on one of these stages, I'll check though and see if that's the case. At this point, actually, what if I just sit up here? Will anything ever threaten me up here? Okay, well, maybe next time we can try it. Didn't really get a good sample there. You can skip that cutscene if you're calling it a cutscene. I do feel like maybe this is a little too slow and maybe it's harder because of it. When we hit like 1400 here, might be fine. Like this feels fast actually. I don't know. I'm worried about the terrain more than I am the shots, but the shots are what's been killing me. Fuck. Ah, like I cannot find a way to beat this guy safely. Let me try 1400 and see if I'm just wrong and if I can handle the terrain. It feels really fast though. Can't believe I'm gonna get taken out this many times in this game. It's gonna be a full reset every single time. It stinks. Maybe the speedrun is deathless and I can just watch that. Yeah, that's too fast to dodge that, so... Constant problem I'm running into here on this stage. I just cannot survive it, no matter what I try. Knowing that guy's gonna show up and blast me. There's nowhere to run, man. Fuck. I don't know, I'm feeling like 1500 is safer than 1200. Like, I just need to get it to the middle and try to fly without running into the terrain. I think that'll help me dodge the bullets better. I think that the speed is killing me there. Let's try this. See if we get missiled anywhere. Yeah, okay, that's not safe. Not safe anywhere. At least in the third zone. Oh shit. You do not want that. You do not want to move the plane. That's a disaster now. Now I gotta recenter this stupid thing. It's impossible. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna reset. Currently under the impression that I can sit at the top. I hate to risk a run just to do that though. For the record, we're planning on doing a whole bunch of content. Me and the pit crew. I'm not sure exactly what everyone else's content is just yet. For the flood damage related marathon that I have planned next weekend. My content is gonna be like, I'm waterproofing my workstation outside in my backyard so that people can pay to hit me with a fire hose, like a garden hose, if you want. You get some water balloons. I'm not sure what I'll be playing during that. Nalwonk made a SMB3 You're Only the Frog hack, and apparently made it winnable too, which requires some editing. I might do that while I'm doing it. I know Minimat has some games planned. Ooh. And we're doing 4 arcade pits on this Sunday, which need filled up if you want to play, and I haven't already filled the spots up. We could use 16 players. Pit crew's obviously going to get first dibs, so they're going to make up at least 2 of the games, I think, based on what I'm seeing. Nice. I can turbo this. This first one, I do want to destroy the enemy planes because I want the cannon upgrade. Nailing that 32 achievement this time. Oh, I missed one. You just gotta waggle to the left or right a little bit. But 32 is every single one of them perfect run. Doesn't matter how fast you do this. There are 32 of them and then it stops. Huh. All right. I found a safe place to sit on this stage, so I'm just not going to die on this stage. Not a threat at all, really. Barring some weird behavior from the enemies or something. I feel like it's the same for the other one too, though it is a little bit more dangerous. Stages 2 and 6 are these drop supply mission things. I'm going to hide in the top right and see if it stays alive. After I get 10 here for the cannons. I'm not sure if that changes later. I'm gonna pay attention later and see. They don't really get more missiles, I feel like. They cap out after they start shooting from front and back. That's like it. So I think if they don't seem to do it, I might turbo and assume it's going to work the whole time. Alright, here we go again with this stage I cannot seem to beat. I'm gonna hit it at 1500 and see if that works for me. This is what the game slows down to usually when I die and start winning. So this is the speed I'm kind of accustomed to. It feels hectic though. I'm gonna pause buffer these turns. Oh fuck. Jeez. That plane left the world here. I'll take it. So far, I would say this does feel less dangerous. Like it's the proper amount of speed to plane annoyance and terrain dodging combination. That jerk shot at me. Let's see if they shoot at me or not in turbo here. If they do, I'll move, but I don't think they will. They're still not shooting from below, so I'm not really getting any new data here. Yeah. The first 3 bonus levels, if I want to, I can just hide in the corner up there. Top right, at least, and not worry about it. Turbo through that and get rid of some of the delay on trying these attempts. Mission 4. No deaths. First time I've been this far. That speed round is 1500-ish is where I want to be, I think, so that's doable for me, at least. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Here ya go.
Thank you. Maxwell. Appreciate it. I'll take a water balloon to the face in your honor here next week. Whoa. Nice and easy boss. Honestly, less dangerous than the main one. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it is. I'm gonna not turbo this time to see if they can missile me here or not. If they do look like they're gonna hit me, I'll have to give up that plan. But I would say that they can based on that guy's attempt. That seems like the only missile type. Okay, I'm on turbo. I think I'm safe, but if not, we'll learn the hard way. Okay, well, since I can turbo those, it looks like all of them. That's gonna remove a huge chunk of time from like the most boring part, honestly. Collecting money I don't need on a minigame that doesn't matter and takes like 2 minutes each time. I have now made it to mission 5, no deaths, which is the next speed round, right? No, it's not. Just another regular base stage. I don't remember this one. I've got my finger on the pause button. I'm claw gripping the controller here so that I can, if I see something screwy, I can get out of the way. And what would probably be the worst thing is land, so. Unfortunately, I don't feel like this is going to work as a plan on the boss, the final boss, because moving out of the way is not really the problem. It's getting stuck on the controls. Like, knowing where the bullets are coming from won't save me necessarily in that case. It's just gonna... I'm either gonna get hung up or I'll do perfect. Alright. I'd hate to see a missile actually get me here. That would suck. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen, though. I'm playing with fire, but it's just so fast that... Yeah, so far it's good, so I think I'm good. Mission 6, supply drop 2.0. I don't think this one's hard either, but I'm gonna try to play it as safe as I can. Oof, God. Safe as I can. That tank was out to get me, man. Fine here. I'm doing really well. Obviously, no deaths yet, so... No deaths all the way into stage 6. 6 is half done. Making this look possible, almost. Whoa. Dangerous. Fuck. That was close. Did not like that shot. Stressful is what it is. Still counting on this the turbo working here. Let's see. At the very least, it works the first 6 times. So that I'm pretty sure it's not going to fail, so. I swear they change the button every time I get here. Alright. Fuck, jeez Christ, man, he got me right away. That sucks. Made it this far. Not too bad, I guess. It's just a pain in the ass. The problem with Deathless at all is that I have to restart the whole game now, even though it was perfect the whole time. Stage 7, though. Because I can turbo through the fighter jet stages, and I don't have any problem with the docking, we just have like 10 minutes of actual gameplay here to do. Getting it perfect on that won't take years. It's just really annoying. Big chunk bitten out of the thing. Your plane kind of centers in the wrong place here. Like, it's a little bit off center, and that's part of why this is a little tricky. I don't know why it does, but the planes come just a little bit to the right of where you are sometimes. That one right there. And you have to lean. It doesn't require much, but if you don't know about it in advance, you won't get them all. Nice shooting. Back in mission 2. Hate to see it. It should be... Man, if I didn't take a death on that one stage, I wonder if I could have gone the distance. I think I'm going to check when I get to it if I can pause and set my speed without the trouble of dodging while I do it. Fuck's sake. Well, I'm just going to get there, actually, and find out. Get killed by the Sphinx for the first time. I'm gonna get some knowledge for that stage, because I died trying to set my speed, didn't have time. It's right here, so... Alright, let's see if this works. No. You can set it pretty quickly, but it does need to be set while you're moving. More attempts. Maybe tomorrow after Arcade Pit and Speed Bump, there'll be some Ninja Boy time. I'm not sure. We're only an hour into that game. We got a long way to go. I bet it's like 5 sessions. I'm trying not to hold down the whole time this time. I think it makes it... I don't know if it makes my hitbox change, but it certainly makes it easy to kill the enemies. And I don't have to hold a button the whole time. Which I'm about. Yeah. Slid right in there. Alright. Level 2 again. I'm back. How many times am I going to see this level tonight? Sphinx almost got me again. Gotta watch out for that little guy. Oh. I hate it when I miss. I need to throw it earlier. Every time, I'm always underestimating it. Oop. Oh, that was turbo bad. I just need 10 here. I can hide in the corner. Okay. Oh shit. I got turboed to death there. Oh well. Reset. I tried to skip the cutscene. That's the first time I've died there, and it's because they read it early. I didn't even get hit by anything. He just blew up on his own. Didn't like the miss. Yeah, for no good reason you can change your altitude on these levels. It's not a smart idea to go lower, like ever. I don't see a single time. Maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I've seen, you want to be as high as possible at all times. The only time you really want to change your altitude that you have to is when you're aiming at a boss that's too low. Okay. If I am going to turbo just to save time and make this less painful, I need to be more careful with it. Put. Wouldn't have gotten that one probably. Damn. Well, 31 is good. Yeah, I guess flying lower would make landing the supplies easier. That's a very simple thing to do, so I don't think it's worth the risk of flying low just to do it. Whoa. Level 4 cannon. Pretty nice. I'm still throwing that really late. I need to learn the timing a little better, I think, because I'm going to be doing a lot of that today, probably. Would you rather do this deathless, or would you rather do no coins Mario Land? Which one's worse? I have 10 already. Yeah, no coins Mario Land was short and awful. I'm gonna go with 1400 speed here and see if that works out for me. It's a nice moderate pace. Gives me plenty of time to react to everything, I think. Okay, that guy's dead. He tends to shoot bullets on a pretty specific timing. When he's in front of me, he waits a second and then he fires a bullet every single time. Oh god, what? God, what even hit me? Fuck. I think I ran into the wall. Ah, that's such a pain. The things that are hard to deal with in this aren't fun to deal with at all. Was I descending? Because I wasn't holding down. I haven't been. Maybe the speed stage is different. Oh. Whoa. Once again, we're here. Stage 1. This has already taken too many attempts for my taste. If I have to play through the game like 7 times to get the achievement, then I don't know how good the achievement is. Oh, I missed them, I think. I made it pretty close. Stage 7, second speed stage. Pretty tough stage. 8 isn't any easier. And the boss is also very scary. Very likely to take me out. I feel like I have a 50-50 shot at this point of beating the boss without getting hit. Pretty wild evasion he's got, requiring to dodge all that nonsense. And the shots are random, at least at the start of it. I'm not sure about the end part. I think I'm more confident with the first phase than I was. So I don't really know how to deal with the second part, other than parking in front of it and killing it instantly. Hoping that it doesn't take me out while I do that. We're here again. I've always been hiding over here on the right. Like, I know I can't be hit by anything except for the Sphinx if I'm over here on this stage. So I think stage 2 is just, like, solved. I think pause buffering is going to be a very helpful technique for the later 2 stages. Yeah, fire that way earlier than I have been because it's not a diamond, it's more of a big square. It's just tilted sideways, and if you fire early, it's super likely to hit. Back to the speed round, one of the deciding things for this run, unfortunately. $1,500 is when I managed to do this without dying. I had it at 1,500 last time, but I made it. I think as fast as I can comfortably go without risking running into the walls is how fast I should be going. Everything else will be less dangerous. It's just the terrain that's dangerous at that speed, so 1,500 I'm pretty comfortable not running into the walls, I think. Gross. I hate it when he gets... Like, that's bullshit right there. That sucks. Like, what do you do? I was about to say, I hate it when he gets in between me in that narrow hallway and I cannot evade the shot. Fuck. Like, so boring, man. Let me see here. Oh, I'm trying to put my turbo on something more useful. Okay. I'm not really learning anything, unfortunately, about how to survive the hard parts. That's what I thought would be the case. I'm just gonna get lucky and win. One of these days I'm gonna get lucky and get through all 3 of the stages that threaten me and the boss, and that'll be the achievement. And until I can do that, it's just gonna be a lot of repetition. Whoa! Wish the hitbox was just a little bit smaller or something. Or that guy respawning in that speed stage wasn't quite so aggressive. He's so fast. I don't know what his deal is, honestly. I'm not gonna have the cannons for level 3, but that doesn't really matter. Or I will. I just need to get like 25 and 25 here. So I missed one. It's one too many to get level 4 cannons, I think. No, I didn't. I'm good. Nice. Nice, peaceful desert stage. Is this supposed to be Earth that we're flying around on? Oh. Alright. It looks like you get a credit or 2 for delivering the supplies. Yeah, 2 credits for that. I was wondering where those were coming from. So I only got to blow up a couple more of these guys and I'm good. No reason at all not to have level 5 cannons, but I don't really need anything else. I wish there was some armor I could buy or something. Alas, no good upgrades aside from the cannon, really. Wow, he takes so many hits. Crazy annoying. I think he hit the pyramid there, but he didn't die because his plane's better than mine in a lot of ways. Fuck, that was crazy. Didn't like that situation. I love it when he gets split from me because now he can't harass me for a long time. Blowing him up just seems to spawn an instantly new one a lot of the time. But when he gets split up, it seems like he gives me a break. Wow, that was dangerous. Almost ran into the pyramid because I have been pushed towards it. Stage 3. It's been a while to clear that with no deaths. Nice. Stage 4. Don't super know these ones very well. They seem really dangerous for some reason. Especially the one with the mines. That one's really gross. I don't think they can hit my wings. I think the shot has to be pretty centered. For as big as my hitbox feels, I think that it actually has some space. I've learned not to have to dodge all the time. Already here. This one's an easy one, then. The next one is way worse for sure. Stage 5 has been accessed again. Hope. There's hope in the air. I think this is just a regular base stage. Again. That felt scary. Oh, this is another speed. No, it's not. Okay, I'm good. The purple makes me feel like it is, but it's not. It's just saying it's at 1900. Feels like a lie. Fuck this game, man. What the hell? Comes out swinging, dude. Okay. Stay where it's safe here for as long as I'm allowed to. Thrilling. Oh my god. The way they force you down a line and then put a bullet right at the end of it. Gunning straight for your face. Stage 6. It's another supply run. It's one of the easy stages, I would say. I don't want to underestimate any of these last 4 levels, though. That felt really bad. That was probably the worst successful attempt I've had yet. Oh my god, I almost hit the wall. Okay. Trying to get a safe spot here. Where's the ending of this? Tired of holding the down button. Hurts my hand. Might take a minute here. After I do this. I'm back at stage 7, where I died last time. I made it the furthest that I've done. Dangerous levels. Really dangerous. Alright, let's give it a shot. $1,500 again. Oh my god, that went right under me. I know he flew into that pyramid and blew up that time. Oh. I don't like it. That's not fair. God, that sucks. No. There's so many dangerous bullets here, dude. I hate it. I hate every second of it. Let's quit it. Fucker. Jeez. Dreadfully desperate to see that boss show up here. Okay, this is where the planes stop being so threatening. They're still a threat a little bit, but they hardly shoot at all. Oof, that was a dangerous shot. And it's level 8. Last stage, and then the final boss, if I can beat it. Might be my last attempt for tonight, just because the stress of this game on my hands. I'm gonna play it safe and not turbo here, just in case. So I'm not 100% sure about this one. I feel like it's still safe. But at least I can attempt to react if a missile comes the wrong way here. I don't think those will hit me. I'm pretty confident that they won't, but I'm still dodging them anyway. Yeah, it looks safe. Looks like this is just a safe spot in here. I don't know if the left is as well, but the top right sure is. Taking full advantage of this fact. Enemy planes destroyed. Good job! So, probably the hardest level. I'm not really sure that that's true or not. The hardest level that isn't one of the speed rounds for sure, at least, is this next one. And I don't know how to dodge the mines, really. They're strange. Obnoxious. Very likely to take me out, unfortunately. I'm gonna pause a lot and see if I can get away from them as much as I can. Oh. A lot of bullets already. I feel like this is a safe place to be for now. No. Oh, fuck's sake. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. What is the deal with these mines? Why are they so dangerous? How did that even hit me? What can I do about it? Maybe I should stick to the left side? I don't know. I feel like the answer to surviving here is bullshit. Like, it's just random. I'm gonna try left and see if the... No, that's dangerous too. Yeah, the achievement sucks because why is it... Like, whoever heard of a no deaths shmup achievement? It's 1 CC, right? Like, no credits. Like, they have continues. Use them. The achievement's too strange for my taste. You need some room on these garbage obstacles. Unfortunately, I died twice here already. Which tells me that this is going to be the problem. I want to fight the boss, the final boss, since I'm here anyway. See how I do. Maybe make a save and practice on him later, just in case. I want to be consistent with him. Like, what in the fuck, man? I have no idea how to approach any of these stupid obstacles. 3 times I've died here. I might need to practice this stage outright too. Why are these like this? What are they even doing? These depth charges are nonsense. They're just the worst. They suck. Don't like them at all. I have no idea how to evade them. Three deaths there, unfortunately. It sucks. I thought I might have had it that time. But no matter what I do, I cannot survive that last level consistently. There's actually a, There's a level select cheat I can use if I want to practice that stage. And this boss too, fuck. Oh my god, he's so mean. I knew I was gonna get trashed by this piece of crap. How do you fight this guy faster? I think I need to be way more aggressive and just get done with it. And also sweeping around that wildly gives me a big dodge anyway. I don't know, man. I think I'm in Shit's Creek with this game. Just, jeez. The final boss is this tough too. Fuck's sake, I cannot get him. Imagine getting through the whole game and dying, like, that's 3, 4 times. Okay. I don't know, man. I gotta practice this boss, I guess. What the fuck do you do here? He's randomly choosing which one shoots, so how do you control any of this? Awful. It's awful. It's awful to expect 1 CC on this. But not even 1 CC. 1 life. It's just a terrible, terrible achievement for this. I don't know how to make it easier. I'm gonna have to practice the boss. Develop some kind of plan. Mm-hmm. We can skip this way. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the speedrun of the boss. Nice going. This is a really nice cheat. Works like a charm, works on everything. Too much game there is, though, damn. I have no upgrades. I just want to practice the boss again. Okay, so the secret weapon is just a full gun upgrade thing. Oh my god, man. I cannot figure him out. There's gotta be something you can do. I'm gonna read the game FAQs on this guy real quick. Can I pause? You cannot pause during this fight. That sucks. Okay, fine. Fuck. Hold on, you. There's no help on the game FAQs, just what the boss is doing, which is kind of what I expect, I guess, but yeah. Oh my god, dude, it gets nuts when there's only one left. It's fucking crazy. What the hell, dude? I can't believe this has been done by so many people. These kind of achievements that suck this much always have clears at all, or it is wild. God, I finally did it once out of 10 tries. Man. How am I gonna beat this guy consistently? I'm gonna make a save and just practice it on Skyhawk or whatever. What a nasty guy. What is the clear rate on this? 2 out of 680 did this on hardcore mode. Fantastic. So I guess those numbers aren't so great. A lot of people, like 60 something, did it with save states or whatever that is that they're doing. I'm not really sure what the softcore mode looks like. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get it eventually. I came really close, except for the... I mean, I got all the way through... There's only one stage that sucks a lot, to be fair, and then the final boss, which is like... I feel like it's random. Like, is it random? It's just random? I don't know. Can I actually consistently dodge that guy? I'm gonna watch some speedruns. I'll learn how this boss works. I'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know. I don't think Ribbon's here, so I think, I don't know if I want to do more runs of this today. Maybe tomorrow I'll pick this up and see if I can finish it after Arcade Pit. Possibly. I think that's it for me for now. I'm gonna get into those golden coins someday. I think I'll enjoy that more than this. Though I just wanted to randomly do this game because I remember it. Man, what am I like? 13 out of 14 done here? Like, ugh. Almost. But they just always have that one achievement that doesn't make any sense. If this just would let you have a couple one-ups, 4 lives would do it. You know, I'd already have it, and it would be fine. I'm certainly good enough at this game that I'd say I've mastered it, but that is going to be a whole other, whole thing. It's just going to take a while. Alrighty. See you later, folks.